At the Institute for Love and Time, we are committed to delivering technologies and tools that allow each of us to experience unconditional love and time travel. Our first app, Time Machine, is a daily practice for recording and hearing messages created by and for you, allowing you to create a healthier relationship with yourself over time. Hear from our amazing team about the transformational power available to you once you step into the Time Machine.
So as a Black woman, I come from an underserved and underrepresented population in America. And I'm really hoping that this app reaches, people just like me who feel as though who are underserved and underrepresented, BIPOC, LGBTQ people. I want them to get this app, and I want them to start having that same relationship with themselves that I'm starting to have. And I want them to feel as good about themselves as I'm starting to feel. I think it's super important that these specific people get this app because there's so much generational trauma and hurt that needs to be healed and moved on from, or just lived through. And I think this app is a good first step in getting people to, connect with their past, or not even just connect with their past, to say that was me in the past, this is me now, that will be me in the future, and I love all of them.
My hope and expectation is that we're going to be using this in VA hospitals, at police force, fire departments, first responders like EMTs, hopefully in prison, and also men and women who get out of prison that need to really create a healthy relationship to their new self, the self they want to move into the future.
Trying to give underrepresented minorities with history of trauma, abuse, and other things a chance, a leg up, trying to help them have a better life and enjoy themselves a bit more,
So the thing about the Time Machine is it allows you to connect with these parts of ourselves that already exist, but we kind of ignore. We kind of ignore our past selves, although we think about them sometimes. When I was 3, this happened, or when we think about our future selves, like when I'm 80, I want this to be what it's like to be 80 years old. But we don't necessarily have a relationship with them. And it's this idea of connecting in love, and a loving relationship with these sort of imagined parts of ourselves, and feeling as if they really exist, that makes people stronger. It makes them more resilient. It makes them more capable of feeling hope even in difficult situations. And that's what we're after here.
I love talking to my future self or hearing from my future self, and I use it as a way of encouraging myself, believing that what I think could happen is just what's going to happen. Just helps me kind of let go of worrying about exactly how it's going to happen.
I think this is going towards people beginning to really strengthen themselves by using all parts of themselves, and not just deciding that however they are today has to be perfect. They can include all these other resources throughout their entire lives.
I've learned that it's actually a significant tool for healing to go backward in time and to offer a ton of compassion and love for what we've been through, as well as connect to our future self and have that same sense of love come to us from the future.
Really just kind of taking your life in your own hands and saying, okay, we can do this, I can do this, we're going to get through this, and we're going to be okay at the end.
I just had this idea that came to my head, and I was just what if every time when I was younger and I was struggling with something and I heard that little voice come to me and it was you're going to be okay, Amber, you can do this. That was actually me from the future.
Time Machine can help you generate a realistic and positive relationship with your past and your present, allowing you to plan for a realistically positive future. Scientific research shows this balanced time perspective can lead to a healthier, happier life. Step into the Time Machine for yourself at timemachine.love.